Good morning, West Texas. I'm Tim O'Brien. We continue to track that winter weather this morning. Meteorologist Tavian Whitehurst joining us now here on Facebook Live and, of course, over the air on Fox West Texas. Tavian, absolutely frigid this morning.
Absolutely. Walking out of the house, I thought I was back home or in Ohio still. It is just absolutely breezy out there. Pulled the coats out of the boxes for the first time. There's a lot going on. Although in the big country, you're not seeing too much of it, mainly just some overcast skies and frigid temperatures. But when we move down to the southern Concho Valley, this is where we're seeing the action. We've got some wintry mix here in Sutton and Kimball counties starting to make its way a little bit more to the northeast into Schleicher and Menard counties, even Mason and Brady possibly seeing some more of that. It's got this northeastward trend where you see Menard and Brady and Mason could be some of the biggest hotspots for this entire event. Ozona, they're looking like they're going to see some snow. It looks like there's some precip coming down that's not quite making contact with the surface. You see little bits of blue slowly starting to pop up and form along the rest of that snow band. Now, like we just said, it's frigid outside. You see temperatures right now in the 20s for the entire area, but wait till you see that wind chill. It's even worse. You see we have some teens, even single digits up here in the northeast big country. I'll hit more info and what's going on with the rest of this weather and this system a little bit later.
All right, thanks, Tavian. Now, for the TV audience, we will return to The Real right here on Fox West Texas, but we'll continue that weather conversation on Facebook Live. Again, stay up to date with us on the Fox West Texas mobile app. All right, thanks for joining us on Facebook Live. We continue the conversation here this morning. It's business as normal in parts of West Texas, despite those frigid temperatures. Menard Independent School District posting on social media earlier today that school starts at a normal time. The Nixle alert from Crockett County Sheriff's Office as well from 3 o'clock this morning, saying authorities said a few slick spots possible this morning, mainly along I-40 or north of. Now, where some of the light wintry precipitation fell overnight, we'll continue to monitor all of that. We do have our Esmeralda Perez now in the city of Ozona, trying to bundle up and stay warm, of course. Switched locations from earlier this morning, but Esmeralda, you drove into Ozona this morning, didn't see any precipitation just yet, but Tavian's saying it could be on its way.
That's right, Tim. Good morning. And that's right. We haven't seen any type of precipitation yet, and I don't see any type of flurries as of right now. However, it is really, really cold right now, and it's starting to get a little bit busier. As you can see, there's a few cars passing by. Everyone's driving home to work and to school. I got here a little bit earlier, and I saw a lot of parents dropping off their kids to the school right here. And we got in contact with the superintendent from Crockett County District, and they did tell us that they are going to be resuming normal school hours, and there has not been a change as of right now. However, we are expecting to have some snow later on today, so that might change. But as of right now, the superintendent did confirm with us that there is no change for the school hours as of right now. For all the parents at home, this is just a notification to stay alert and make sure to stay tuned in Fox West Texas. Back to you, Tim.
All right, thanks, Esmeralda, of course, to stay warm. That's a Southern California girl there trying to keep warm in these frigid temperatures here in West Texas. Esmeralda will continue to keep you updated, of course, in Crockett County. Back here in studio, meteorologist Tavian Whitehurst will go ahead and take a closer look at the forecast. Hey, Tavian.
Absolutely. Crockett County did not end up canceling school, of course, but the snow hasn't quite made its way to Ozona particularly. You see they've got a whole bunch of white and blue sitting in this area. It's almost like the snow is getting past Ozona right around to the north or south, but not quite hitting it yet. You see they're getting a little bit of this white and gray. That could just mean there's some precip not quite making it to the ground. There's an upper layer that's a little bit warmer, so it's stopping some precip from actually getting to the surface, and it's also very dry, so the system has to work up some moisture before it can actually put it all together and have it fall to the surface. Hopefully they will get a little bit of snow just so you can have something to see. You can see that Sonora and Junction up here in Sutton and Kimball counties are getting quite a bit of wintry mix. Sonora finally starting to get a little bit of snow, and the system slowly making its way further north. So you see Menard and El Dorado, Brady and San Saba are going to start seeing that precipitation a little bit longer. You saw Esmeralda was bundled. She had the coat, the hat, the scarves, the gloves, the whole 9 yards, which is exactly what you need because it is cold. Here are these wind chill values again. 7 degrees it feels like out in Bayard, Air, Eastland, in Breckenridge and Albany. It's very cold. Abilene out there, 9 degrees. You see it out in Ozona, still feeling like 13, a little bit closer to here in San Angelo. It is very chilly today, and it's going to stay chilly today, especially because we have these cold temperatures and these strong winds that are going to be rolling through as well. So temperature cast right here to show you what exactly the rest of the morning is going to look like. You see here around 8:30, we have this bit of snow wintry mix that's going to be staying out to the south. Like I said, it's going to be slowly making its way north as we get through the day. Some more wintry mix is going to become incorporated, and maybe a little bit of rain as well as we start to look in the afternoon. There's going to be a shift where we start to see more snow like we're seeing right now, to even more dominantly that wintry mix and even rain as well. And it's even going to start diminishing as we get through the afternoon. You see by almost 6 o'clock, the rain's almost fully out of the area. Just a few traces left in Sutton and Kimball counties. Those are really going to be, it seems like, the top two for any sort of precipitation that we see as we're getting through the rest of today. And that rain will be ending as we get through the rest of tonight. So showing you these temperatures over the next couple of hours, because we are going to eventually get out of the freezing levels. You see 36 degrees around 4 p.m. So we're still going to be seeing highs around normal time. It's going to be cloudy pretty much the entire day. So not too much heat getting in or getting out. Now, something else I told you about is that we're seeing some pretty strong winds as well. Sustained winds getting up to about 15 miles per hour, gusts getting up to about 25. You see they've started to calm down a little bit as we've gotten into the morning, but they'll stay around this general strength as we continue through most of Thursday. But we'll probably slow down by around 5 or 6 o'clock when we're starting our 6 p.m. show. So if you needed help planning your outfit, it seems pretty easy. Bundle up, okay? Just like you saw Esmeralda had on, she had the coat, the scarf, the gloves, the hat, the whole 9 yards. It is chilly out there. Definitely do everything you can to be prepared, and I will give you more updates as they come out.
All right, Tavian, great job as always. You'll continue to track the weather situation here across West Texas. For the most part, business as usual this morning. Just because we may not see some of that precipitation like we once thought doesn't mean it's any less dangerous, of course, because we're just barely going to get over that below freezing point at the height of the sun this afternoon. Tavian, again, we'll keep you updated on our Facebook page, Fox West Texas, and on the Fox West Texas mobile app. We'll be with you on YouTube, whether we're on foxwtx.com or the Facebook page, and of course throughout the morning over the air here on Fox West Texas. We'll see you back in just a bit.